racing away from the 1400 metre marker. Pulp Fiction began right there. Spy Fiction, rather, is the early leader. Race Masters there shortly after the start, and Philosophers going around them. Bayon is in fourth position. Chicago Beat on the outside. Then comes Carlin. River Rafters about 6 lengths off the leader. They're followed by Barkley. Barkley's about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. And then comes Church Miles. Philosopher now takes them along, so Philosopher goes on by a length and a half. Spy Fiction is second. Race Master and Bayon, they travel together. Back in fifth, the Chicago Beat with the yellow sleeves, got about 5 lengths to track down. Collins along the inside. They are followed further back in the field by River Rafter, and then comes Bold Winter Dream. Now returning to the home stretch, and Philosopher with the lead. Back in second is Spy Fiction, and then comes Race Master. Towards the outside, Bayon. Chicago Beat goes in for a run, is going to go through right on the left-hand side, got 2 lengths to make up. Spy Fiction the leader, Chicago Beat, Race Master on the outside. Chicago Beat on the inside now takes it up, and it's Chicago Beat to hit the front over the last 100, and Chicago Beat running too well. Chicago Beat to come home lonely, won it by 4 to 5. Second, Spy Fiction, Bayon third, Bold Winter Dream ran fourth. Number 4, Chicago Beat, comes home lonely, rewarded for consistency, was second and then third, and the Savannah comes home lonely, and it pays up at 160 the win. So found the support late at 160. There's the Savannah, Duncan Howells, and bred by Ascot Stud. They won by about 5 to 6 lengths. Second position goes to number 3, and that's Spy Fiction. Third, number 5, Bayon. The fourth place, number 6, Bold Winter Dream. Race Masters further back in the running, and then came Philosopher. Toad favourite was the winner, number 4. Further back, River Rafter, and then came Carlin. Take a look at that head-on, and the winners on the left-hand side with the yellow sleeves, and that is Chicago Beat, made up some 45 lengths, turning to the straight in 5th position, and Chicago Beat, 7th time at the track, comes home well. Second race starts off the bipot. It's over 1400 metres. Until then, just a reminder, first 3 races we co-mingling with France on Win Exacta and Trifecta. Back to the studio.
Just seen the running of race number 1 and Chicago Beat. The odds-on shot has come through, the son of Silvano. This is from the Duncan House camp. And when you saw this race from that draw, you must have thought it's the right time to take your chances.
I thought so, yes. I said to the owners, if ever he's had a chance to win, it's today. Look, he got caught out of his ground last time out, and he battled to get a run, and he came flying at the end. He's only had 3 runs as a gelding. I think his form as a colt you can ignore completely. He was never putting it in or putting any effort into what he was doing. I don't think he's a bad horse. I know we didn't beat much of note today with due respect to everybody else, but he'll go on and win races.
Good start to the day. A horse like Wild Wicked coming up later. I know you rate him. He had a bit of a setback at his recent run.
Look, he overreached going down to the start. It actually never took him out of work for long. He was out of work for 3 days, so he's pretty fit in himself. He's had a gallop since then. My concern is possibly Polytrack. I do believe he'll be a much better horse on the grass. He's got a beautiful action, but he is a decent sort of horse. So if we get the right position in the race, he'll give a very good account of himself today.
Thanks very much and well done.
Good, just well done to all the connections. They waited a while for him. And thanks to our sponsors winning form. Thank you.
Well done to Duncan Howells, Keegan DeMello, the winning pilot in the first race. And like we mentioned, today was going to be his day.
Yeah, look, it was the right type of feel for him. But in saying that, he's not a bad little horse himself. You know, I know he didn't beat much today. But Mr. Howells has always held him at a high regard.
Coming to the top of the lane, you hooked him right in?
Yeah, look, the front 2 went pretty quick, and I saw them coming back to me. So I said, I'm just going to go for a clear run. Last time I rode a bad race on him. I thought, I came from too far back and the gaps didn't open, and I was going for the wrong gaps. And I must say a big thank you to Mr. Howells and all the owners, and to the whole stable once again. Well done.
Good start.
Thank you very much, Sheldon. Yeah, big well done to the stable, James, Kathy, Mr. Howells as well. Well done.
Keegan DeMello, Duncan Howells, booting home the first race winner, bred by the Ascot Stud. This is for the Utahs, Langs, Pallets, Tushin. Utahs come through to win as expected, race number 1.